3 new cars. We have the LRC GT, which is 2.65 million. The Bugatti Cartuccia GT. And this one, which is the Valino GT, which is free for GTA Plus and out a week early for GTA Plus. And we have 3 new vehicles on Southern San Andreas. We got the Ocelot E-Stride. We have the Albany Mirula. We have the Benefactor Laufer, which is crazy, which is going to probably be the joke vehicle. Alright, so there are a total of 6 new cars. First, we have the LRC GT. Alright, armor, brakes, chassis. See, it's switching down at the bottom. What the? Oh, this is with antenna, okay. With double antenna. No scoop. I don't know, they're all pretty bad. I think we'll just go with the Canard single on there. Engine all the way up. So we got Arrow Mark II, and Arrow Mark II with the shield. I think I like... We'll do Arrow Mark II. So we have GT Twin Track for exhaust 1, GT Twin Track 2 Mark II for GT Twin Track Mark II for the next one, the GT Twin Titanium for this one, and then GT Twin Titanium Mark II. I don't know. We can go GT Twin. Okay, so for hoods we have Vented Mark II, GT Aero, and GT Aero no grill. We'll do Vented Mark II. This doesn't matter. I will do liveries later. We'll put the Kai Room livery on. So for rear diffusers we got 3-stage CF, 2-stage CF, 2-stage split CF, 3-stage with bumper delete, and 2-stage with bumper delete. I don't want to lose my bumper, so I think we'll just do 2-stage. What do we got for new chameleon paint? Is the black oil prismatic new? I think it is, but this will always look good in blue. Watch.
No rush at all. Your cosmetics are on point.
Dark blue. Wait, okay, let's go back to liveries here. So we got Fly US. With how everything is, it's not the greatest. The liveries are on backwards. Like the names are flipped. We got the Pisswasser one. We have the Douche Gold, Sprunk, E-Cola. Didn't really get a good Sprunk one. E-Cola. We got Tiger. We got Attack, which has the shark on the side. We got the Cluckenbell. That would actually work really well for our crew. The Bulwark, and that's it. The liveries go way too much, so I'm not gonna put one on, but if you want one, they're there. So for skirts we got the Agile, the Siphon, the Mono GT, the Mono Mark II GT, the Stagger GT, and the Aegis GT. Honestly, I think we'll do that. Splitters, slanted, straight with diffuser, slanted with diffuser,
You can think
classic,
I can do it.
classic Mark II, and a new gen bumper. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna do straight. Spoiler, we have the XL wing, the XL Mark II wing. Is this a XL wing, the XL Mark II wing, the Shelf Mark II, the GT track wing, the GT track wing with shelf, the GT wing small, the GT wing small with shelf, low profile arrow wing, like, let me guess, I don't know, GT small double stack with shelf. I think I'm just gonna put the XL wing on. I'm not a big fan of super big spoilers. So we got the Sunstrip, which is pretty much the same as everything. You got just the livery one, the one with Mind Amok on it, Power, Fukaru, Mind Amok, another Fukaru, and Hard Stand, which I think is new. But yeah, I don't put those on. Turbo up, all these up. It says, is there new? Are these new? I don't think so.
There you go.
Doesn't go there. This kind of reminds me, not really, but no, I lied. It doesn't remind me of it at all. So I don't think there's HSW for this. I think the rest of the video, or the rest of the cars we will do in the LS car meet just in case. But we will drive this one. Whee! Alright, so we just did the LRC, so now we're going to do the Cartusia GT.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
Armor, brakes. So we got secondary trim bumper, extended lip, street bumper, race splitter, flared lip, secondary flared lip. Oh no, that's secondary flared trim. Secondary flared trim with splitter, the winged lip, the secondary wing with wing trim, the secondary wing trim with splitter, and that's it. We're gonna put the street bumper on. For rear diffusers, we have secondary trim, street bumper, secondary trim street bumper, the sport bumper, the secondary trim sport bumper, the sport bumper with canards, the race bumper, the secondary trim bumper, or trim race, the secondary trim race bumper. Sure, why not? Canards, we got carbon canards and twin carbon canards. Exhaust, we got clip tips, titanium clip tips, chrome clip tips, and carbon exhaust. We'll do chrome, I guess. Fenders, we got vented fenders, plastic vented fender, the twin vented fender, the plastic twin vented fender, the reverse pocket, the plastic reverse pocket, race fender, plastic race fender. We're gonna put on just the race fender, it looks nice. Grill, we got primary grill, plastic vented grill, and primary vented grill. I think we'll just go with the primary grill. Hood, smooth, race intake, twin intake, center bridge, performance center bridge, airflow hood, and vanity hood. I think we'll do center bridge. Lights, camera action. So we got the single white stripe, which obviously you can't see mostly on white, but yeah. Single black, which is actually pretty nice. We got double yellow stripes, double red stripes, the vintage racer, which has a bunch of white on it. Hold up. Mirrors, primary, plastic, stock, alt, primary alt, and plastic alt. Do primary alt. Plate, always put Kai room on there. Alright, here we will do... nautical blue actually doesn't look too bad. With a secondary of I don't care because it's not there. So, okay, so for liveries... Okay, so for liveries we got single white stripe, the single black stripe, the double yellow stripe, the double red stripes, the vintage racer, the vintage champion, the Guffey Fade, the Baracho Racing, and the Homage Racer. I don't know if I like any of them because of the break with the glass at the back. So I think we'll just leave it off, but those are your options. Roof, you got the primary roof, secondary roof, plastic ridged roof, primary ridged roof, secondary ridged roof, plastic roof scoop, primary roof scoop, and the secondary we'll put on the primary roof scoop. Skirts, we got secondary, extended, street. What's the difference between these two? Oh, there's a little extension on the bottom. Okay. Tuner, badged wing skirts, alt badged wing skirts, double wing skirts, super skirts. I think we'll just do sport. Spoiler, we got the extended lip, the touring wing, the sport wing, the race wing, the race wing Mark II, the alt race wing, and the champion wing. Jesus, sorry, I'm tired. The suspension can go all the way down, and that can go, that's fine. Wheels.
Beautiful LS custom style.
Alright, so here's the Cartusia GT. Kind of feels a lot like the Stinger TT. No HSW though. Kind of sucks. Alright, so we are in the GTA Plus weekly car now. The Valino GT, which I'm guessing will have HSW upgrade since it is the free car. Yeah, which is also on sale. I don't know if that's for everybody or just GTA Plus, but for me it's $997,500. Armor up, HSW brakes, canards. We got the dual channeled, the single flat Mark II, the dual flat, the single channeled, the HSW dual channeled, the HSW single flat Mark II, the HSW dual flat, HSW single channeled, and that's it. I don't know, none of them are particularly good. HSW. So for the exhaust, we have dual CF, dual titanium, dual titanium CF, dual quad CF, OEM CF, OEM titanium CF, and quad titanium CF. I will put the dual titanium on. Front mud guards, we got street style, microblade, blade arrow, dual channel, the GT arrow, HSW street style arrow, the microblade arrow HSW, and HSW blade arrow, and HSW dual channel arrow, the HSW GT arrow. So yeah, it's just all of them but HSW, which I think means, I don't know what it means. I'll put the street style on, I like that one the most. So this is going to be the same as everything. We got the arrow low hood, the hood pins Mark II, the hood pins with arrow, the hood pins with arrow Mark II, and then we got the HSW hood arrow low and HSW hood arrow. Lights, that's good. Plate, we put Kyroom on there. The Agile diffuser, which kind of just pushes it up. The Claymore diffuser. The GT diffuser. The Vortex Fins diffuser. The Agile Mark II diffuser. You got the HSW Claymore diffuser and the HSW Vortex Fins diffuser. I kind of like this one. Looks cool. Respray, let's make it black. It's gonna look really nice, fully black. Oh, with a middle of white. Alright, so now let's look at the liveries. We have stripes, Grotty colors Mark II, the Grotty colors Mark III, the Battle Scarred, the Jawbreaker, the Grotty X Redwood, Maestro Velos, I don't know, Ice and Slice, Attack, HSW Racing. This one seems to be a free one, so I'm wondering if it is the GTA Plus one. I'm going to just leave this nothing. So skirts, we got Vortex skirts, GT skirts, Street skirts, Claymore skirts, the Agile skirts, HSW Vortex skirts, HSW Claymore skirts, HSW Agile skirts. We're gonna put the Street skirt on. Splitters, Claymore splitter, the GT track splitter, the Vortex splitter, the Claymore Mark II splitter, the Vortex Mark II splitter, and then you got the HSW versions of each, which honestly, we're gonna do Claymore because it looks nice. Alright, we got our spoilers, Tail Mark I, Tail Mark II, the Arch Wing, the Improvo, the Improvo Mark II, we got Street CF, and then we got the HSW Archwing and the HSW Street Wing. Honestly, I think we'll just do Tail Mark I, suspension, HSW, transmission, HSW, whoops. Okay, we're just almost at 10 mil, or under 10 mil. I don't know, I kind of like what we're going with, but we'll go with these ones. Alright, this is the free GTA Plus car for the week, or yeah, for a week, but it's free for the month. But GTA Plus members get it early. It's fast. I figured as much. Alright, so we have the Ocelot E-Stride, which I'm guessing is an electric car. Can you do HSW upgrades in your office? I don't think so.
What can I help you
So
with?
armor, we got 100% brakes,
Times, I guess.
race, engine, all the way up, hood. We got the tuner hood, the street hood, the race hood, the competition hood, the raised hood, and the arrow hood. We'll do the raised hood. We will do this stuff first. Carbon mirrors, street mirrors, sport mirrors, and carbon sport mirrors. We'll put sport on.
Your cosmetics are on point.
What car is this? This looks familiar. Put racing blue on. can't even see that change, so whatever. Alright, so liveries. We got racing stripe, side stripe. It's the jugular. The monarch, the abstraction, 50 classic, classic champion, circuit lady, circuit spec, cyber graphics, which is just this one with more stuff added to it and some color changes. Flint racing, racing division. Not a bit. This one's kind of nice. I think I'm gonna put this one on, just so we can put a livery on. All right, race bumper. We got the race bumper, tuner bumper, street blade, elevate arrow, inferno diffuser, beast diffuser, and rogue rear bumper.
You've got an eye for this stuff.
Roof, we got the flush roof, the raised roof, the modern surfboard, the classic roof rack or the roof basket. Then we'll just do raised roof. Skirts, extended skirts, carbon simple skirts, street skirts, race skirts, competition skirt, and the carbon street skirts. I didn't have this. Okay, for splitters, we got carbon splitter, the street splitter, the tuner splitter, the race splitter, and the competition splitter. I think we'll just put on the carbon one. Spoiler, we have a rally wing. Wow. The carbon wing, the carbon race wing, the competition wing, the simple wing, which is actually on the back, which is very nice. The street ducktail, the race wing, the tuner wing, the sports wing, the carbon sports wing. Lady, I have a lot. We'll put the street ducktail on. The sun strips, they're all the same. Hard stand must be something new, because I don't think I've ever seen that. Okay, we go down. Wheels. Honestly, nice wheels. Alright, I'm guessing this is an SUV. If it's not an SUV, we have a problem. Now it is. Missile lock-on jammers are now available for this vehicle. So it's an electric SUV. Don't ask me what these vehicles are based off of. I have no idea. Alright, we got two more vehicles. I've spent about $14 million on everything. So far, it's going to be more like 15 probably.
What can we do to it?
The Albany Marula. Kind of a spiffier alpha.
But who'd want to shoot you?
Okay, bumpers. We got front bumpers. We have 14 front bumpers. We have the aftermarket splitter, the secondary aftermarket splitter, the street splitter, the legendary, or the secondary, not legendary, secondary street splitter, whoops, the carbon race splitter, the secondary race splitter, the trim race splitter,
Technology and budget.
the winged splitter, secondary wing splitter, the trim winged splitter, the GT wing splitter, the secondary GTA wing splitter. I said GTA. Sorry, I'm tired. The trim GT wing splitter, and that's it. Let's do secondary aftermarket splitter. We have 13 rear bumpers with the aftermarket diffuser, the secondary aftermarket diffuser, the trim aftermarket diffuser, the racing diffuser, the secondary racing diffuser, the trim racing diffuser, the performance diffuser, the secondary performance diffuser, the trim performance diffuser, the GT diffuser, the secondary GT diffuser, and the trim GT diffuser. Honestly, I think we'll go with secondary performance
Your cosmetics
diffuser.
are on point.
Engine all the way up. Exhaust. We got the oval exhausts, performance exhausts, the carbon exhausts, the GT exhausts, and the hexagon exhausts. We'll do hexagon. Hood. We got 14 hood options with the carbon hood, the scoop hood, the carbon scoop hood, the vented hood, the carbon vented hood, the performance hood, the carbon performance hood, the GT hood, the secondary GT hood, the carbon GT hood, the vanity hood, the secondary vanity hood, and the carbon vanity hood. Honestly, we're gonna go probably with the GT hood.
Not a bad job.
So this is totally a secondary mirror and carbon mirror. This is totally a like luxury car. So honestly, might keep it with black, or maybe like we'll do graphite and make a cast iron as the secondary is very nice. I kind of want this to look like my Buffalo XTX. Alright, so we got a white stripe, a blue stripe, the classic 195, the electric mix, the racing DNA, the Bulko racer, the rim paint,
Making decisions is
the 999 Fukaru, the Outlaw. That's nice if you like the camo, which is also very nice. Oh, the camo's nice. Do I ruin it by putting on? I don't think I can do that. Alright, so for roofs, secondary,
bubble
black,
or something.
or carbon. I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. Alright, we got 13 skirt options. We got an aftermarket skirt, secondary aftermarket skirt, street skirt, secondary street skirt, super skirt, secondary super skirt, racing skirt, secondary racing skirt, trim racing skirt, GT skirts, secondary GT skirts, trim GT skirts. Let's do secondary super skirt. Spoiler, 14 spoilers. The aftermarket spoiler. Do I have to say spoiler after every single one? Street. Secondary street. The sports. Secondary. Drift.
How many cars you got in this garage again?
A lot. Trim drift spoiler. Performance. Secondary performance. Race wing. Secondary race wing. GT wing. Secondary GT wing. I don't like big, so we're gonna go with street because I do not like big spoilers. Sunstrip, this time we only got 3. Black, carbon, secondary. We'll put secondary on. Suspension all the way down. Transmission, turbo, wheels.
I've got that installed for you.
Should have blacked it all the way out, but you know, whatever. It's still dark out. How beautiful is this? I like this car. I'm into the more luxury style vehicles. This one is really nice. We have our last vehicle here. We have the Benefactor Laufer. I don't know if that's how you say it. That's how we Canadians say it. So I'm guessing this is the fun car for the update.
What you
So we will upgrade and upgrade and upgrade. So we got arch covers. We got the plastic wheel arch, the painted wheel arch, the plastic extended arches, and the painted extended arches. We'll do painted extended. Armor, brakes, bumpers. We have the extended lip. We have the poverty spec bumper, the street bumper, the sport bumper, the race bumper Mark II, and the tuner bumper. Well, I have a feeling that we're going to be able to turn this into a drift car. So for rear bumpers, we have the poverty spec bumper, street, guard, sport, tuner, and race. We do sport. Engine up, exhaust. We got the chrome exhausts. Oh no. Okay. Rounded chrome exhaust. The twin rounded chrome exhaust. The quad rounded chrome exhaust. The twin bore exhaust. The twin titanium bore exhausts. I think we'll just go with the quad rounded chrome exhaust. Grill. We have the horizontal grill, the vertical grill, and the alt grill. I like the alt grill. Hood. We have the one with the hood bra, the ridged hood, the twin vented hood, the center vented hood, the street hood, and the performance hood, which all seems to be secondary color. I will do the ridged hood. For liveries, I think this is a good enough to show it. We got the black stripe, white offset stripe, red offset stripe, the downtown. Oh, so they made this a taxi. I have to put this one on because I have to see. This is Santa Nova Alt, which is also very nice. The bigness, the Cabal Contour, the Guffy Racer. So we gotta put this on because I'm guessing that now means that this is now a taxi. Primary stock mirrors, secondary stock mirrors, alt mirrors, primary alt mirrors, and secondary alt mirrors. We'll do primary alt. Plate, respray. We'll just put the chrome roof bars. Skirts, we have chrome step, plastic step, chrome runner step, chrome trim, street skirts, sport skirt, and executive skirt. We'll put on the sport skirt. Spoiler, not very many. We got the small lip, the large lip, the bridge spoiler, and the tuner spoiler. We'll put on the bridge. I like the bridge. Suspension all the way down. Doesn't go all the way up for transmission. Turbo, wheel. Let's do sport. No, that's stupid. Let's do SUV. We'll do deluxe. Come on, don't tell me you wouldn't get into this vehicle. Oh, wait, we weren't done. Sorry. Window panels. Plastic, primary, secondary. I don't like it. Exit to ground. So, as we all know, Rockstar knows or does taxis with their taxi liveries. So let's see. This is a new taxi.
I got a pickup not too far from you. Sending you the address now.
Hello, ma'am. This is awesome.
Let's go, please.
This is so cool. If this video gets 3 likes, I will do a stream where we do 2 hours of just taxi work in the new taxi. We'll see how good it is. Alright, so we're just going to deliver this person to where they need to go. I took the most scenic route possible, but that's okay. Yes, these are all of the cars that were delivered. Delivered? Really? Woohoo, taxi fare! So yeah, these are all the cars on day 1 of the Kortz Center Heist update. Look out later for a stream of the Kortz Center Heist and more videos coming this week. Thank you all so very much for showing up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.